Hey guys, MGH here doing a Killzone 3 beta review. Not the review of the full game, but the beta. And I'm going to outline problems and good things, everything that you need to know about Killzone 3. Okay, so the first thing we're going to talk about is the gameplay. First things I'm going to say are that it's very smooth, it's very fluent, and it definitely feels like more of a simulation than an arcade. And what I mean by that is, when you're playing, for example, Battlefield, that's definitely more of a simulation. Or if you're playing Call of Duty, that's more of an arcade. You know, it's very quick, fast-paced, running around, you know, feeling like you're floating. That's very arcadey. This game is very, it's very realistic in the feeling of the character. You feel like you're really there, and I guess that's down to the heavy controls or the weighted feeling that you get while moving around with your soldier, and that, I think, improves the gameplay in so many ways. But then there's one thing that isn't great about it, and it's being precise while hip firing and aiming down sight. It can be quite difficult when you've got these weighted controls. But again, like many people are saying, once you get used to it, there shouldn't be a problem. You shouldn't find yourself getting into many bad situations because of the controls. Just, you know, calm down and relax and get used to them. Okay, moving on to the graphics, and what do I have to say to you guys? You can clearly see the graphics are incredible on this game. Really shows off the power of the PlayStation 3, and say if you compare it to other games, not just on Xbox but on PS3 as well, this is probably the best looking game that has ever come out on the PlayStation 3. Now in the beta you only get this map, and you know, it's a snowy map, lots of snow is falling, blowing around, and notice how it doesn't really affect the frame rate. You know, everything still looks very smooth, even though there's lots of stuff going on, you know, drilling people with loads of bullets, blood going everywhere. The graphics don't suffer at all. It's so clever how they've got this working to this ability and having so much going on. And I would say it actually puts a lot of games to shame, and including Call of Duty Black Ops, which, you know, graphically isn't the best looking game when you compare it to something like this. And, you know, I've got to say that there's only one way of describing the graphics on Killzone 3, and that is insane. They've done an amazing job. Now, one thing they lacked in Killzone 2 was customization, and in Killzone 3 they've definitely improved on this. There is a lot more to buy, and the menu is just generally a lot nicer. You can see where things are, and the whole system is you get unlock points every time you rank up, and then certain weapons cost 2 points, some cost 1 point, etc. And you can just buy what you like when you like, and it's a really nice system, and you get more upgrades in the end. There are many features in Killzone 3, like there were in Killzone 2. The ability to create an actual clan, give it the name, give it the tag. You can invite your friends to join your clan, then you can take it to the battle, I guess, with other clans. And obviously there's bot zone, which we all know if you've played the Killzone beta. And the bot zone in, well, the bot mode in Killzone 3 is very clever compared to others. They've also added quite cool features such as cutscenes online, and I'm not sure if these will get boring, but from what I can tell, lots of people like these. And I'm in bot mode here, and you can have everyone's names in the cutscene, and if you go online, obviously it fills it with other players in the lobby. But it just adds to the story of the online mode. It makes it a lot more interesting, but, you know, whether they'll get boring or not, I don't know. But they add clips to the beginning, the end, and in between, and, you know, the team who wins ends up beating the crap out of the other team in the cutscenes as well. It's actually very cool. Oh, and by the way, they actually did patch the beta, which is really interesting to me. You know, it shows they care about the game, and you're going to see a lot of patches online as well to fix things that get annoying or whatever, so you know the dev support team will help you. Obviously I can't comment on the full game because no one has played it yet, but from what I can tell from the beta and from reading articles online and reviews, and, you know, there are a few people who have actually played the full game and, you know, wrote about it, I can definitely say that this is going to be a great game. I just mentioned how the dev team will really help build on it. If it gets bad, they'll fix things. You know, they really care about the game, and I really do feel like this will be one of the best games that's ever come out on PlayStation 3. Of course, there will be annoying times like there always is in games. You know, there'll be problems. But like I said, they'll get fixed, there'll be no problem. And you're going to enjoy this game. Most of all, this game is fun. And, you know, once you get over the controls, so this is to you COD fanboys, if you don't like the controls on this, you've got to give it a chance. Because once you get used to them, this game becomes probably better than every other game out there, FPS-wise. The graphics are amazing. And, you know, PlayStation 3 exclusives don't ever tend to be amazing like this. And I think this is special, so I'd give the beta an 8 out of 10, and I think the full game obviously will be a lot better, and I'll do a full review then. So thanks for watching this, guys. I hope it helps, and go and download the beta if you haven't already. It's on the PSN store, and enjoy!